are going live. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, TikTok. Here we are. Now we're just going to wait for some folks to come in. We're going to read some tarot cards live. It is Pride in Canada. It is also Canada Day. Only one of the craziest days available in the country, because you never know what kind of insanity is going to happen where. And we have cake. Okay, I'm not having cake because I'm in Rigaud, Quebec, and we don't really do Canada Day in Rigaud, Quebec, but here we are. And I don't need these on my head, do I? How's the sound, you guys? Does the sound good? I don't have my chat on the YouTubes. It's good to know. Excellent chat. Where are you at? Doc. Chat. Thank you. All right. Now, if anybody comes in to join us on the YouTubes, I will be able to read their chat as well. Good morning, Holly. It's raining there, huh? It rained overnight here, but it is not raining now. Alrighty. Good morning, Christina. Hey, Christina. Any news? Any news? Are you moving? Are you going visiting, maybe? What's happening? I'm doing great. It is warm and muggy here in downtown Rigaud. And it is overcast. I don't think the sun's coming out for a while. But here we are. It has been a hot little while. Happy Canada Day to all my Canadian friends. And happy July 4th to those of y'all who be celebrating on Friday. Alright. So, who we reading for first this morning? Looks like Ninja Mama, whose biggest stress in life is dealing with stuff that never happens. Yeah? When you worry about the stuff that might happen, you cannot focus on the stuff that is happening. Very true, very true. Alright, here we go, darling. Let's see. Sure, D, I am reading here this morning until noon, which will be 3 hours from now. And you are welcome to stick around and see if I can get a reading in for you. Right now I'm going to do a reading for Ninja Mama. Anybody wants to jump the line, so to speak, they can do one of two things. They can join my Toth membership here on TikTok. They can join my tarot reader in my pocket subscription list on my PayPal, or you can hang out and be patient as all get out. And given the lack of crowd here this morning, I would say there's a good chance of getting a reading this morning, D. So welcome to you. All right. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Last time I was talking to you, you had something follow in. Oh, you notice how stuff falls apart in your life and then new growth comes out afterwards. Do you see that? How cool is that? I can't wait to hear. All right, let's start with Ninja Mama this morning. Hello, Divine Timing. Good morning to you. So we have a couple of watchers on YouTube as well this morning. You can watch me on both channels, you guys. I'm considering doing multi-channels, but sometimes with the lag on YouTube, I'm not so sure I want to add in another channel. So we'll see how this goes. Ninja Mama, the devil's in the details. I want you to focus, get focused, put more effort and energy into the alignment, into the energetic, powerful self that comes to you. This is the birth of everything that you want to be. This is the energy of everything that you want to create and everything that you want to heal, right? And you just gotta Put your focus on that instead of on that. Do you catch this? If you even remotely thinking about that, because again, 100 times over and over again, when you put your efforts, your energies, your thoughts, and your purposes into things over which you have no control, you're giving all your power away. All of it. Stop it. You need it, especially now, since we got a pair of bambinos to bring into existence. Look at this. Look at this. There's your babies. There's your babies right there. Look at that. Devils in the... I want your focus on making these happy and healthy and, you know, devils in the details. And everybody, here, if you couldn't, this sickness has started. You gotta, what can you do for that? Ginger ale. I have, not to toot my own horn, but I love doing that. Peppermaster. You can't see it. Peppermaster here makes a ginger syrup that is organic cane sugar and pure organic ginger, and you take a little bit of that and you put it in sparkling water or hot water if you prefer a ginger tea, and oh my god, the best ginger ale in the whole world. Right? What you pull in here, darling, is what you are gonna put out there. So you want to focus those energies on all the lovely things going on, right? Embrace those. Embrace the queasy. That means you get two. This is probably going to be the worst one, Ninja Mama. This really is probably going to be the worst pregnancy because you get two of them. So you know, if you can remember how the baby would shift, and all of a sudden your whole balance would have to shift. Well, they'll be doing it in tandem, and they'll go different ways at the same time. No, they are definitely the last. It's a they. Oh my gosh. Focus on the details. Focus on the good. Hey, if you can't get focused, do the alignment exercise. Get into honey, by now you should be able to take a nice deep breath and relax into it and go, oh yeah, there's my alignment. And if you can't do that, do the practice. 2 weeks on every hour on the hour. You're done. I am telling you, if you haven't done this, do this. You have the time, you have the effort. You could probably use it to alleviate morning sickness too. So, but focus on the details, right? The details of your alignment, not the details of the craziness. Get out of your head and relax into what you do and where you are now. Not only is this probably going to be the most difficult pregnancy you've ever done because it's 2 at a time. It's a twofer. It's a twofer, baby. You really, really have an opportunity to energetically connect with both of them at a local level, right? That really makes your whole existence. I'm going to tell you a story out of school. So I know this woman. Okay, it's my sister. And she's pregnant with number 5 and number 6. 5 and 6. She is pregnant with these. And her husband says to her, either they go or I go. Well, they're still together. But she makes an arrangement for a friend of hers to adopt the baby so that they'll still be close by and maybe they'll get a better life, but she'll still have her family. And I'm thinking, that's the craziest damn thing I've ever heard. Needless to say, she gives birth to the twins, and my sister goes into deep depression like anyone would, because now the babies are living, the brand new babies living down the street at the house while my sister's crying All 4 kids. Remember, this is baby 5 and baby 6. All 4 kids are bawling their eyes out, hoping daddy will change his mind and let mommy bring the babies home. Well, didn't take very, very much crying before the babies all ended up back at home. And I'll tell you what, the older kids pitched in a heck of a lot more because those babies suddenly really meant something to them. And we're glad to have the twins in the family, and we're glad Jim came to his damn senses. But fear is a powerful thing to overcome. Focus on the details. Focus on what's really, really important. Do you get this, you guys? This is so, so important and so, so easy. Oh my God. All right. Holly, darling, how you doing? You drank plum vin. Ooh, there you go. So, Holly, Ninja Mama, Holly says that she had heartburn and she drank plum vinegar that helped with the babies. All right. All right. Any of y'all want to get yourselves a reading this morning? All you got to do is be patient and hang around for a little while. I have been told that I was rude enough to make you have a YouTube account in order to participate in my live on YouTube. And I want to know what y'all think about that. And I don't know if that was done on purpose or not, but it keeps the Bible thumpers out of the live. You know what I mean? Although they do come on the TikTok, so you know. All right, here we're gonna read for Holly now, darlings. Oh, what did I do, Ninja Mama? I had when I was pregnant with Tiffany. I used caramel bars to. Ooh, yeah, that was the heaviest I have ever been in my life. You do what you gotta do. With my son, nothing would have. I was so sick with my baby boy. I swear to God, his goal in life was to teach me adversity. And yeah, that was 9 months of damned. He was hard to make, that boy was. Mr. Christie chocolate chip cookies. Do not make your own home. It's got to be Mr. Christie too, right? Make sure you have a box of those in your cupboard when you get into, the cravings get so bad you want to rip the husband's face off. You know what I'm saying? Holly. Queen of Cups, how's it going? Drop the rock, Holly. Good God. 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords. All right. Two, and then the eight of Wands followed. This is really cool because here the Queen of Cups comes up. This is you, Madam Mom, and all you see is you just want to protect your baby girl, right? Is this what's going on here? Did she go have her 2 weeks, come back for her first 2 weeks, and it's been hell? Or is she just there for the 1 week? You have 3 boxes. A girl. Ninja Mama's got 3 boxes of the cookies that she's already craving. Yeah, so the caramel thing, forget about it. I think I was about 9 months pregnant with my daughter, and I had a craving for a peanut butter parfait from Dairy Queen. And my husband got to the Dairy Queen, and they wouldn't let, it was like 2 minutes before closing, and they're like, dude, no, forget it, machines are off, we've got no ice cream. So he went and he bought a bucket of vanilla ice cream and some chocolate sauce and some peanuts, and he made me one. That was so sweet. Yours was watermelon. All right, Holly, are you still there, darling? What is this? Am I looking at your daughter here? Holly's doing housework while I'm reading for her here. Where'd you go, darling? I'm going to write the cards down. I don't think she expected to come up so quickly. Oh, wait, she has. She has 1 week left and then home for 2 weeks. She's been short with you when you talk to her. She's been concentrating on housework and time outside. This is good. Okay, so watch this. What if you let her go and let her be and let her? Are you calling her and forcing the communication? Uh, is that what I'm seeing? That she feels like you are forcing the conversation and she'd rather be doing something else and she'd rather be in control over when she calls you. Does that make sense? You just text her at bedtime. Oh, well, that's perfect. So you've already put an end to the ability for her to be short with you, or is she just being short with you at bedtime, right? Because you've already given her what you've got. You've got this is a complete ending. This is like, okay, I'm not playing this, right? Let her, if she's in a bad mood or she's cranky or she's whatever, she knows where to come. And this is the exercise in cut the apron strings and let her. This is the giving her enough rope to hang herself. Here's the beauty of it, right? This gives you peace. You let it go. Let God take care of it. She's a big girl. She's a good girl. She knows what she's doing. He may be an idiot, but she's his daughter. She's not his wife. You get it? And so there's a very different beast at play here. So you're going to get what you want. All you really, really got to do is just sit down and let it happen. Does this make sense to you? Because she's going to go after, you already know this girl. She's going to go after what she wants, when she wants, no matter what. So your I love you, this just a text at bedtime, it's perfect. Absolute perfect way to deal with it, right? And then this is using creativity to allow it to happen the way that you want it to happen, right? And here's the harvest. You've already got it. You already know that she is going to learn about him what she is going to learn about him because he has not changed, even if she is his daughter, right? So if he's going to treat her the way that he treats all other women, at that certain point, she will discover that for herself. But that is on her spirit. Feel it? This energy is where you cut that apron string. Her spirit needs to come up and take care of him because he's her dad. That's it. And that's where your peace is going to come from. That's where her peace is going to come from as well. You get that? I love you. Alrighty. Queen Elsa, darling, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm going to pop you right up here and see if we can get some energies in here for you. Have you been practicing alignment, darling? Hi. You are welcome. You are welcome. I'm glad for you to come in. See, sometimes just coming in every week isn't the be all and end all either, right? Oh, Christina, you know I'm gonna read your drama. Do. Hi, Halsey. Hi, Jacqueline Adams. Welcome to the chat, you guys. I am reading tarot cards. Right now I'm reading for Queen Elsa 72. That's what I'm here for, darling. I don't have drama. Well, I have drama. It's just boring drama. Queen Elsa, darling. Look at this. Look at this. Everything coming together. The Four of Wands is interesting. This is Ace, 3, 4. Did you get offered a job or are you starting a business? What is this? I got it's Ace of Pentacles. Is this the, well, you know what? Given the wands, take the money out of it. Is this is a health? Did you just start or are about to start medication or a new health program? Darlin. Yes? No. Yes or no? Quick, Queen Elsa. Are you starting a new health program? What is this Ace of Pentacles representing? Because I got an ace, 3 of wands, and then a 4. You want to start, dude, start it yesterday. Start it yesterday. Do it. Stop thinking about it. Start it. Start it right now. Whatever this is, it's going to be the best thing. Do you know what health program you have in mind? Is there one in particular that draws you we're looking at something. It looks like something complicated and detailed. Is this yoga? You're the only one stopping you from doing this. What are we looking at for you, honey? Thank you, Holly. Love to you. You're also looking to open a business. This would also do you well. Darling, focus on these energies. Get into alignment. Bring the ideas into reality. Stop thinking about them and become them. Hi, Nancy. Will your house sell this month? Well, I hope my house sells this month. Good luck to you. You want me to know if your house will sell this month? I could probably tell you way easier whether or not it will sell the way you've got it set up. I don't do timings very well. Never have, darling. Also, I'm going to ask you to be patient. Hang around for a little bit. Now, who we got up there? There was somebody come in on the YouTubes after Holly. Divine Timing. Are you still watching on the YouTube? Da, da, da. You just registered for the gym. Oh, beautiful. Well, this is doing the two. You could do the two in conjunction, Quinelsa. This is devil's in the details. Create yourself a schedule. Make sure that you do it. Greg and I, every day in the summer, get suited up in wetsuits because the water's cold. And I swear to God, it gets colder the older I get. And we go and we jump in the river as soon as the weather hits 3 days in a row, 24 degrees. We jump in that river and we swim 1 to 2 kilometers every day, all summer. Keeps you young, keeps you healthy. Of course, sitting around doing nothing in the winter doesn't do much for that, but summer's good, right? And it's swimming. So, and we put on fins, so it's like, all right, Quinelsa has said she's had a recent breakup and she doesn't know if they will get back together. Well, the Quinelsa, the Ace of Pentacles suggests that there's an opportunity for personal solidity as a single unit. So I wouldn't even put my thoughts around you getting back together with these cards. Your healing is walking away with a single being, you as your partner. Does that make sense? Divine Timing seems to have ditched us, unfortunately. So she's going to get a pass on her cards. All right, so Quinelsa, what I want you to do is I want you to write a business plan. You're going to Google BDC, B as in Bob, D as in dog, C as in Charlie, and business plan, just like that. Google it, and the BDC has put up a template, and you just fill in the questionnaire. And guys, you can use it to write a life plan as well, just as effective. Highly recommend it. All right, who did we have? All right. Woo! I love that Ace of Pentacles for you, darling. Okay, so I definitely convinced that Divine Timing has left us for the morning. So we're going to move back here. Jennifer, can I read for you? I don't know who got in here first this morning. Will Evo take contact? I love the way you Freudian slipped that question, Tanya. All right. Patience is your friend this morning, you guys, if you would like a reading. There we go. Jennifer. Ooh, look at that. Out of the gate, the Emperor. Is this your boss? Is this a new boss? Ooh, boss giving you a hard time, and you are not sure whether you want to take a walk on or not. What am I looking at here? Is this your boss, or is this your dad, your ex? I hope your ex didn't come up as an emperor, did he? I thought he came up as a Knight of Cups. What's going on? Or is your ex giving somebody in your current entourage difficulties? Is this in relation to, what is this? Job, not new. Boss, not your favorite person in the whole world. And are you looking for change, or are you looking for a raise? What are you feeling? Take a deep breath, relax, and feel your way into this answer. What is bugging you about the boss that you want to make a decision and fix this? Is it not enough money? It's a change. It is a change, right? So, yeah. So I want you to feel this. You got to make this here. You see this? This is the Knight of Cups. You know how your ex comes up like a narcissistic, single pointed human being who's got nothing on his plate but what's in his damned cup, right? Okay, I want you to be this about looking for a new job. I want you to be so single focused that you go find that job that you would really, really rather have. And you got to start by getting into alignment. Take a deep breath. If you could do anything, and it would cover your basic needs as you have determined them, what would you be doing? And don't go into your head. Feel for the answer. I want it to ring like a bell and go, oh, if I could do anything, I want you to feel it. I want you to dream your way into it. Done. What do you think? Feel your way, right? The guys, the second you start thinking shit, the second you go into your head thinking stuff, that's when you run into trouble, right? So here you got the boss, and you have a decision to make about him. You either change your situation or change how you feel about it, right? And this is where you are. And this is how you feel about it. Y'all in your head. It's, bird in the hand's worth two in a bush, right? You want to take another course? Seven of Swords says education. That's what you use the brain for. Use the brain for thinking. Use the brain for learning. Use the brain for doing calculations. But if you want to decide what you're going to do about your life, feel your way through it. You think your way through it, and you're going to have a very cold, hard life. Follow this dream. What was the course? Do you know what the course? You don't even have to tell me what the course is. Take the dream course. Take the dream course, Jennifer. Would you go back to school full time, or is it just one course? Because the 7 says that this is a whole semester full of courses. You know what I mean? Is this a degree that you could get? And you're questioning the amount of time involved in putting it in, and oh wait, would your employer pay for it? Right? This call is intense, AC. There you go. Go get it. Go see. Maybe you can get a grant that would cover your living expenses, so you wouldn't know how you could work part-time. It would be part-time, even better, right? And kids are old enough to not be in the way for you to be able to do this. Old enough to pick up slack, right? I'd do the whole course. Don't do it. Do it. I haven't even looked at the shadow card, sweetheart. Check this out. Look at this. Knight of Cups. Go after it like your very life depends on it. Right? They're 12 and 15. They can heat up if they can heat up pizza pockets in the microwave, then they can manage dinner and lunches and laundry, right? Oh, let me know when you have talk to your boss about it. Tell him you might be able to flip the switch and maybe and he might have some sort of benefits for you, because this working for him is going to improve his existence. You know what I mean? I would, if one of my employees came to me and say, hey, can you help me pay for a course that's going to improve? Given how poor we are, I might make a contract with them, but I would certainly help them make that happen for sure, especially if it benefited my business. Do it. Good luck. Good luck to you. Wow. Ooh. All right, Christina, let's hit your crazy drama up. All right. I haven't seen anybody else come in on YouTube. If you're watching there on YouTube, you guys, don't be shy. Come in and say hello. If I know you're there, you might get a reading. If I don't know you're there, you definitely won't. I got drama. There should be a song. There must be a song about drama. Supposed to drain rain. Oh, that would be cool. Jennifer would love to see you. Da, da, da. Happy Canada Day to everybody watching out there. If you're in Canada and if you are in the United States, happy early 4th of July. Unless you're a Republican, in which case. I would love that. Well, I finish at noon, so don't show up before then. I won't have any time for you. Why do I feel like I just got a paper cut on my finger? How crazy. A paper cut from my cards. Who am I reading for? Christina. What is going on? 7 of Pentacles. Oh my God, yeah. I would love to hear the drama in person because it goes way faster than text after text after text. Christina's, this is 7 of Pentacles. This is the harvest. You gotta have your coffee and eat. I've got my coffee. Look, I got my Canada Day cozy on my coffee mug, which doesn't need it today. All right. This is 7 of Pentacles. This is the harvest. This is a hard card because you got to bring that harvest in. You know what I mean? You are the farmer. You are standing here. Look at what you have created. If you want it, you gotta go and get it. This is not easy. Do you get this? You get this, Christina? Do you know what I'm telling you? This is yours. You created this. You want it. You have to go and get it. You have to reap it. You get it? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Followed by the 7 of this. You got to get into alignment, not just work on it. Feel it into existence. Your life. This, your life depends on you feeling like this is so easy to do. All you've got to do is pull it all together, right? Feel the decision, feel the difference between so it's still that decision, right? Until it gets put together, you're thinking, oh, I'm working on it. I'm gonna put it together. I want you to change your thinking right here, right now, Christina. I want you to think, this is happening. This is coming together. Any thoughts in your head that might push it away or think about it being delayed, get back into alignment and feel this into reality, right? And then that is, oh, look at the 7th. Look at the 3rd, 7th. The only thing, what's missing here? You've got the money, you've got the cups, you've got the healing desires. Which one's missing? Ooh, you just got to stay. 7 of Swords. You're the only one stopping you. Why haven't you gone yet? Sorry to say, but why haven't you gone yet? What are you waiting for? I'm not the one calling the urgency. I got 3 7s here. This is the universe giving you 3 cards of pay attention to the communication. You told me she's on short time. Go now. What's stopping you? She stops it. Go anyway. You know, she's going to be dead before she can even complain about it. You know what I mean? This is your decision to make, right? But look at the 10 of Cups, right? How much time she got left, honey? Followed by the 8 of Wands. Dude, do this. Do this. Do this. Stop. She says, I'm pushing her. Pushing her where? Pushing her into the grave? Pushing her so that she won't have peace, care, comfort, a friend, you know. So here's the thing. So there's this psychological state that people get into when they know that they're going to die. And the people that they love most, they deliberately push away so that they don't hurt them so much or don't hurt themselves so much. Go anyway. You know. I don't know. What does she do if you walk in? What does she do if you walk in? You know, is she going to freak out and go, I told you not to come here. Go away. I don't want to see you. Or is she going to embrace you? right? She's saying, don't come, don't come. I don't want you to see me like this. But, I mean, how much time have you got left for her to even see you, right? And it's been 5 months. So, you know, it's either you... This is another one of those situations. Here's a situation over which she said she may come here. Go get her. These are nights. You know, if she may come here, go bring her here. Make it easy for her, right? I mean, dude, bring her in here. Let me tell her to read. I read her cards for her in here. Yeah, I know. I know. Is money an issue? Is your question, right? The cards say money's not the issue. The cards say the belief in the ability for you to care for her and heal her as you guys go together. That is not lacking. The emotional desire to care for her, that is not lacking. Not anymore. Well, she doesn't even want to FaceTime, right? So this is, right? So, you know, you have, I don't know, you have an option. I mean, it's Virginia. It's a one-day drive to Florida. Can you do Virginia to Florida in one day, babe? Yeah, it's a one-day drive. You're there. You're there in time for dinner. You bring her, she's in convalescence. You bring her a nice dinner. Find out, you know, I don't know, bring her something she can eat, right? Do it again. Do it again. Easily. Easily. You know, you don't have to. I just couldn't stay away. I know it's hard. I know you don't want me to see you like this, but it's harder, and I want to help you, and I want to be with you, and I want, you know, because you have two options as yourself. You can not do it and wait for her to say, oh, please come, okay? At which point, yeah, dude, she's dying. What kind of stress could you possibly give her? Right? You're bringing her. She's going to be the one person who loves her most in the entire world, right? And you don't want to stress her by giving her your presence and bringing her your love, right? So this is what's calling you. You know this internally, and you are allowing whatever this psychology behind her saying, no, don't come. She doesn't want you to see her like this, right? This is why she stopped FaceTiming. She doesn't want you to see her deteriorate. She wants you to remember her in her perfection. And she needs to know that you are her in her perfection, right? And man, if I had these cards and I were you, this energy calling to me and dragging me, kicking and screaming towards her, man, I'd be there yesterday. And you're the only one stopping you. Literally. Your sister. And she got up. Why? Because you'd be close. Carolina's closer, isn't it? And they go Virginia, Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Is that not how that goes? That's terrible that I even know that. I'm Canadian. Happy Canada Day, you guys. But your crazy ex. Where's your crazy ex? See, geography. That'll nail me on the geography. Go to her. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Happy Canada Day, all my Canadian friends. Happy early July 4th to my non-Republican American friends. All the rest of you. In Florida or in South Carolina? South Carolina. Oh, go to Florida. Kill the difference. Stay where you are. Go visit Florida. And see if you can... I got a mosquito buzzing me, you guys. Alrighty. Alright. I have a Toth member online on board, you guys. So I'm going to read for Treva next. Alright. Christina, my God, if you got to hitchhike down there. And she declined. Yeah, see, I think there might be more to it than that. There may be, I don't know. But you go see her in person. Go say goodbye in person. Make an end in person and do it like that, right? Nicole, darling, I'm not reading from a list today. So in order to get a reading, all you have to do is be patient. And I just got to make sure that my Oh, I've got two. Oh no, they're flies. They're not even mosquitoes. That's fine. Oh, I have a fly porn party going on around me. I hate when that happens. Flies. Bonjour, messieurs. Comment allez-vous? Très bien, très bien. Je lis mes cartes. Ouais. C'est un sens d'ouvrage. Hein? Oui. Mm-hmm. Je suis comme un prêtre à quelques-uns. Je suis comme un prêtre aux quelques-uns. Yeah. Bye. This is one of my neighbors. Good morning, sis. Hey, I told the story. I've got a girlfriend here in TikTok who's having a set of twins, number 5 and number 6. And I told her the story about Jim going, oh, no. We can't bring these kids into the house. And how much it changed when he changed his mind and finally let them come in. She's decided to keep them too. Lunatics, the both of you. But you know what it's like. More family, the better. I don't know how that works, but you family people will get that. I'm going to get stung by a mosquito. I just know it. All right. Happy Canada Day to you guys. Oh, Nicole is in New Brunswick. All right, Treva. Let's see what we got going for you, darling. Oh, what's this decision you have to make? King of Pentacles. And then the 10 of Wands. Oh, this is an interesting challenge. What is this? What are you needing to be? What do you need to? Oh, you got an opportunity to spend money on something. What is this? That's going to... What are you planning? What do you want to create? What do you want to create, Treva? What is this? 10 of Wands. You're going to self-publish your book. You're going to... What do you... This is an investment you are considering. You haven't a clue what this investment is. Have you sat down with the financial advisor? Did you? Did you sit down with the financial advisor? You haven't met the financial advisor yet? Why not? Why not? If you need me to help you find a good one, I can help you do that. Time. You got to put more effort and energy into priorities here. This is a priority. If you don't take care of this now, it will take care of you, and we would rather you not have to worry about the money. There's an ace between these two cards, which is the beginning of the seeds of something. You can use this this investment information and advice to improve your situation in a big way. And you're the only one stopping you, darling. Often get this card, going back to school, creating something new. How's your new job? There, that'll do it too, right? That's going to change things. The job, your inheritance, that's all going to change your existence. And you need to talk to this financial advisor because the income from the inheritance is going to affect you, as well as what you do here with all of this. How's the medication working for you? Have you got any results from the doctors yet? Has he got anything going for you? Oh, your daughter's back home, so that's just getting good too. Okay, she's going to be paying rent to help you if she stays longer than a vacation. You know what I'm saying? You're still waiting. I hate waiting for tests. Okay. In the meantime, focus on do a little bit of research and take a look at diet that works with thyroid issues for menopausal women, and do what you can in the meantime. Look at this. And alignment is everything, right? Focus on What, any negative emotions you're carrying, having difficulty with? You seem to be. I'm getting transitioning going. This is you transitioning. You taking you peeling onion skins and healing self like nobody's business, according to these cards. Yeah, no kidding. Look at this. This is a celebration of self. Have you ever been a better Triva your entire life than you are right now? And you created you. Do you get that? Do you feel that power of abundance and completion, right? And look at, and all you gotta do is keep creating it, and it is gonna keep coming all day, every day. And all you gotta do is believe in it and stay out of your head, because worrying does nobody any good. Worry is the devil, and the devil is in the details. So when in doubt, stay out of the details. Ah, good luck to you, darling. Let me know how the job goes. This is the job is gonna create a very different situation for you. So I would definitely talk to that financial advisor sooner rather than later. And as I said, if you want some help figuring out whether or not they're a good one, feel welcome to set up an appointment with me and them, and I will interview them for you. But definitely talk to that financial advisor. Let me know what happens when the medication, when the doctor comes up with the results, because I'm expecting him to put you on a medication of some kind. And take the job. Start the job. That's like near future. When are you supposed to start? Thank you for joining the fan club, you guys. Oh my God, so much going on for you. Just, what happened? Oh, this is a big storm coming, you guys. Stay in alignment. See the financial advisor. Yeah, you're not gonna like the end of the year if you don't do that. Within a couple of weeks. Good, good. Oh, and so far the only place around here that I have found that's on the water on this side of the river is the... What is the name of it? Yeah, I would have told you before and I've forgotten about it. I'll get back to you. I keep telling you I'll get back to you. I never remember the name of the hotel. Da, 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 da. All right. Who's been hanging out here waiting, hoping to get a reading here? Let's see. Let's have a look and see what we can do. All right. Lana, are you still in here this morning? Lana, are you still watching on the TikTok? I see you guys. Jonathan 709's fan club ranks number 10. Apparently there's a there's some sort of game on that I'm supposed to be playing. Appears that Lana has not stuck around, unfortunately. All right. I am then going with Anon. All right. I don't have a list, Georgia. You just need to be patient and hang around. Participation is fun. Asking questions is fun. Being patient and watching. Tapping is clapping. But patience is required. All right. Anon. I'm here until noon Eastern time, you guys. It is currently 10 to 10, so I'm going to be here for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Happy Canada Day. Now, did Anon leave? Are you kidding me? Anon, I need you to make a post so I know you're still there. There you are. All right. Da-da-da-da-da. How you doing? All right. Thank you, Nicole. Happy birthday, Canada. There will be cake. Are you having a Canada Day party, Meg? I feel so weird calling you Meg. I called my sister Peggy her whole life, and then she moved down the States, and now everybody calls her Meg. All right, Anon, I got an 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Fool, get gone, get going, go after this, pull up your big pearl girl pants, and go. I hope you're a woman. What the hell am I looking at here? Where are you being called? What are you being called to? What would make you so very happy going down this pathway? You get the same cards. So where do you gotta go? Where are you being called, darling? Do you know or don't you? Look at that. Devil's in the details. Do you? Hey, Buffalo Woman. How are you? Going back to Ron and traveling. Okay. Good. Good. You get the devil too. Dude, devil's in the details. Plan a map. What are you wishing for? What are you holding space for becoming? What is this? This is cool. Don't worry about the money. It's going to fall in place. Are you planning on, what is this? Are you planning on blogging it in order to pay for the trip? Or are you doing a GoFundMe? What's going on here? What is this? What am I looking at? Have you drawn up your roadmap? Have you created your travel plan? I'm just selling, and Robin, you want to travel. Well, good. Well, do it. I think that's cool. I know what that's like. Greg and I are selling our building because we want to expand our business. So, you know, sometimes you just got to pick up routes, right? Life is like that. When are you planning on starting the traveling? Your open house is this week. Oh, wow. Well, good luck to you. Want to know how quickly it's going to sell. It looks like it's going to sell really nicely. The 8 of Wands suggests that you've got a good price put on it. You've got yourself a half-decent broker working with it. And I assume you're in a half-decent neighborhood. And how quickly does your broker suggest that it's going to sell? Has he given you any kind of idea? Best hood ever. There you go. All right. So, yeah, excellent. Well, it looks like you're going to, you know, it'd be really cool if these are that hot. If these cards is as hot as they look, you could end up not only selling your place really, really quickly, but you could end up in some kind of bidding war. Do you know what I mean? Which would be really cool. This is what you'd like to have, right? Good luck to ya. Will you get an offer? Oh, beautiful devil. Oh, I love how specific you want to be about you. That specific. You got to be brave enough to... why do you need what? Why does that require courage? Why does you getting an offer for your career require courage? Kelly, what is the career that you want to go after, and why does it require courage? I would love to know what this career is. Holy cow. Courage. Because it's in the corrections field. I freaking love it. Yeah. Maybe not the immediate, whatever you don't. If you don't get this position, find out what you're missing, take the extra courses, do the work. Darling, good luck to you. Yeah, I see you doing this. You be brave enough to do this. You go do this. I got a friend who's in corrections, man, and she is a woman. I'm writing. Oh, it is beautiful, devil. She's in the corrections field, and she's in a men's facility, and holy cow, man, that takes courage, right? Oh my heavens. Good luck to you. You're just waiting on, I have no doubt that that will come soon enough. If it's missing, find out why it's missing. Sometimes you can get nailed on a security clearance just for old debts that you don't know exist. So be careful. But it looks pretty positive. Courage, cheese. What are you waiting for? You're waiting on the security clearance. You just told me that. Look at that. Looks good. Looks powerful. Good luck to you. You come back and let me know. Do you have to do courses next? What's the Deuce of Wands? The energies look really positive. Do you have courses that follow next? Specificities, training? What is that? Because I got a Deuce of Wands that says that you're going to need to put a whole heck of a lot of all of you into whatever comes next. There's a 12-week. I expect you will at least get the training. Oh, $20. So I'm assuming that you are in Canada. If you're not, my information may not apply to you. Here in Canada, you'll do a 12-week training course. And at any point during that course, they might ask you to go the hell home. So even if they offer you to go on the training course, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get in. You got to pass that training course as well. So good luck to you. That's what the Deuce of Wands. Looks to me like you're gonna get it. Pop some champagne as soon as they make you the offer to go on training. I have to prove to TikTok that I'm a real human here. That one was hard. It had a flight of steps that I had to line up with, and very tricky stuff. Love my bling, Nicole. Thank you. I have it's actually interesting. They're all witchy spells. All of them have spells on them, and I use them like talismans. You want to know a little more about creating talismans? Lori Lytle of Ontario offers talisman training, and she is really brilliant. She does really talisman, real good training. She's fun. All right, Nicole, let's do you. Here we go. If you guys are still here, tapping is clapping. If you want to be getting a reading, make sure that I know that you're still here, you guys. And welcome to all y'all coming in new, and all y'all watching on the FYP page. You can come on in. I'm not gonna bite. And if you're there on YouTube watching, make yourself known, because I can't see you unless you say hello. Oh, thank you, Georgia. All right, Nicole, look at the Fool right out of the gate for you. Followed. And do you have to tell somebody something? You have to speak. Is this are you going on a speaking tour or something? What is this? Why do I suddenly have a frog in my throat? What is this? Fool followed by the stars. Everything you've wished for, everything you've asked for, and here you are. Five of Wands. That's communication, courage, Ace of Pentacles. Do. You need to tell your ex. Okay. So what I want you to do, Nicole, yeah, because you're gonna do this. He won't reply to you. Okay, then voice it anyway, right? He thinks you're a bag of money, or he thinks you think he's a bag of money. What am I looking at here? Why have I got a bag of money coming up here at me? What is with this bag of money, honey? He won't reply to you. What is with the bag of money? He does. How unfortunate for him. And, but that's his problem, not yours. Is this a daughter? How many kids you got? Is it just the one? Devil's in the details. And you do not believe that he has the financial. He has 2 girls and 1 boy. Do you have either of those 3 children? He's telling you that he has so many children that he can't meet his obligations to you. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that what your situation is here? Does it have anything to do? You met after the kids. That's great. You're not in an alimony situation. You don't know what he's thinking. Okay. Are you guys still together, or he's your ex? It's not a money situation. So whatever you have to do. Okay. So I don't know what's. So the devil's in the details, and only you know what those details are. And the lust card coming up. You remember I just did the reading for Beautiful Devil there, and she got the lust card. This is about courage. This is about really pulling out all the stops and doing what you know needs to be done. But you're both broke. Being broke is fine. Oh, okay. So you could write him. I don't know what you need to tell him, but you need to tell him. So Five of Wands says put it in writing, and put it into his hands. If you need a bailiff or a registered letter, which is cheaper, if he's not going to let you tell him, and you have to tell him, that's the easiest way to tell him. I don't know what the details are here for you, honey, but you got to be brave and make it happen. Make it real. Does he need to clean something up? Does he need to take care of something that he created? And he's not participating in taking care of it because he's claiming, though, I have no money, so I can't help. But it's his obligation. If that's what it is, then you have to do what you have to do. Do you know what I mean? Does this make sense to you? Not that you can think of. It kind of makes sense. I can't pull the details out for you, and I don't have the time to ask you all the questions that get me all the nitty gritty details here in a quickie tarot reading on TikTok. What I can tell you is just get into alignment, take a nice deep breath, and feel your way through it, and you will find, the thought's going to come. I should put that son of a bitch in jail. And if the immediate thought, and if a bell rings and it goes ding, then you should be filing a charge, You didn't have closure. All right. Oh, you don't even need him for that, honey. Get into alignment. Go in there and do it internally. You get in alignment, pull everything right here, right now. Call his spirit in front of you and have him, and you visualize him in his perfection, exactly the way he was on the day that you fell in love with him. He is absolutely perfect, nothing wrong with him, everything is there. And then when you have him in front of you, you do your closure. You tell him everything that you need to tell him. And if you want to do it, you could do it spiritually. But get into that. Write it all down and then send it to him by registered letter. You know he will read it, but he doesn't need to. You tell it to his spirit will know it internally for the rest of his days, and you will have your closure. But do it the way you do. Some people need to take 2 candles, little string between the two, do a little ceremony, light the 2 candles, and then when the string burns away, the ties are broken, right? You just get into alignment, own the ties. These are your ties. You want to be tied to him or you don't. Give him back what he took, give him back what is his, and own whatever you let him have. Take it back for yourself and close it internally. And if it still doesn't work, do it again and keep doing it until it works. Otherwise, write the letter and send it. Good luck to you. All right. Georgia, look at you all new in here. Good morning. Welcome. Everything was perfect, and then one day, and you have no idea what happened, right? And so go inside and allow it. It was something on him and had nothing to do with you, almost guaranteed. Otherwise, you'd have closure, right? Because it would have been your fault, not his. You get it? All right. Georgia, what can I read for you this morning? All right. Who else is sitting in there waiting for a reading? I see all 9 folks there. Are you just witnesses, or are you guys waiting to be read for? Staying alive. You weren't feeling nice to him. Oh, good luck with you. Nicole, just the exercise of giving him back his perfection will heal any negative thoughts you were having towards him because they're totally unnecessary. Do I feel that Jack is going to reach out? Ooh, yeah, well, we'll see. My sister doesn't want me to read for her because she's afraid of what I'll see, you see. So, just get into alignment, Peggy, and relax. Things fall apart so that new things can grow. Hmm? It's better for you. You got that Christian thing going on. Go in there and pull that Jesus energy out there and live your best life in spite of everything you have no control over. She says she's not afraid. She's just going to watch, though. All right, Georgia. You've been reaching out, and he's not reaching back. I got... How many times you reach out, darling? I got a page of wands. I got a page of cups. I think a little boy just fell down on my neighbor's stairs. I don't know. They're crying. He's reached out to you. Page of wands, page of cups. All right. But what do you want? What do you want? I've got... These are the seeds. Here, you're in a position where you are suddenly all on your own. You get to choose what you want to do when you want to do it. You get to be what you want to be when you want to be it. And you don't have to ask his permission. Why am I getting this energy? Why am I telling you to take your thoughts off of him and put your thoughts onto you? No, I want you to take your thoughts off of him and I want you to walk away and create your best life. He has given you the best opportunity to be the best you that you can possibly be. I'd be grabbing it and running with it. No? Do you get this? Like, what a gift to you. This is your freedom. This is you get to write your swan song, and ain't nobody gonna tell you which way to write it. You get to do this because you are now the boss. Does this make sense? I feel he will come back and try to reconcile. Maybe not. But if he does, I want you to be so well past wanting to reconcile that you won't be interested. That mosquito is back. Right? I want you to focus on why you're no longer together. Right? Feel the tinge, the ping of freedom that you felt when he decided that you weren't good enough for him anymore. Is that what I'm looking at? He broke up with you. He decided he needed some sort of I got a mosquito driving me nuts here, guys. He wanted some sort of... He needed a break. I don't know. They came up with this, right? And you were left wondering, what the hell did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. But feel in your heart you that little ping of, ooh, right? He started reaching out again. Yeah, because the whatever caught his eye when he decided you weren't good enough suddenly didn't put back. And you'll have to choose. So you don't have to choose. Choose right now. Choose right now. Feel the freedom. Feel the power that you have. Feel how much better a partner you could have. One who has not got one eye on you and another eye out the window at the next cute thing coming in here. All right. Mar, thank you for the subscription, darling. I'm going to read for you next. Appreciate that. All right. You'll discover, guys, your subscription can last once or it can last regularly. That is entirely up to you. Do you get what I'm telling you here, Georgia? I want you to make this decision before he even comes back. Go inside yourself and go, I am in control. I am the power here. I have everything I need to live my best life, and he's a step backwards. Feel the energy here. Yeah. Good luck to you. Move forward, right? And do it internally. Pull him into his perfection in front of you, the way I just described for Nicole. And tell him exactly what you need to tell him, right? But make the decision for you. If you're going to bring him back, it's going to be because you can live your best life with him back. But don't bring him back if you are not living your best life with him. Do you get it? Move forward, not backwards. Choose for you. Your heart, your emotions are the most important. And feel your way through it, darling. Do I go live often? No, Mar, I do not. But you can send me a private message and I will send you my text number, and you can text me anytime you need some thoughts and ideas. I warn you now, I will spend a great deal of time asking you to get into alignment and learn how to live in the moment, in the maximum power of self that you can possibly live in, and these cards will help you do it. They're very personalized that way. Alrighty, let's see what they can say for you right now. 9 of Wands, right? Careful what you wish for. This is a challenge. This is a hard challenge. This is not a new challenge. This is something that you have been wanting to go after, and here is suddenly this opportunity with this Ace of Wands. And I get followed by the Ace of Cups. Is this you or your daughter? What is this new opportunity here? Because one is like healing and one is emotional. Is this your challenge here, is just to learn how to get into alignment? Do you know how to get into alignment? Let's start there. Dun, 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 dun. Can you tell whether you're in alignment or not when you are meditating, Mar? We will start there. That's the most important thing, because then I'm going to tell you to do it every hour on the hour for the next 2 weeks to make it a habit. Thank you for the follow, Goober. Tapping is clapping, you guys. You can, yes. And you know whether or not you're in alignment or not, yes? Because this is key. This is key, right? You can't manifest things over which you have no power. You can only manifest space for what you want to manifest. Do you catch this? I need to know where you are in your practice, because this is, wow. How long you been practicing? Are you a creator? Do you own this? Are you successful at creation? And do you know how to, are you peeling onions? Where are you? And has anybody told you about the Course in Miracles? Because that's always my next step. I will shove you down the Course of Miracles pathway. Sure. And then the... Da, 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 da. Right. Do. So what are we challenging you to do? You want to heal something? What do I need to help you heal here? Hi, Bear. I am doing well. How are you doing? Healing. Is this med school? Is this I don't know. I don't have a list. Oh, you do the course as well. You have heart issues, darling. All right. Have you, you're seeing a doctor, yeah? Is this new? This is brand new, right? You've just learned that you've got these heart issues. Is that correct? The doctor has given you it's that kind of heart. All right. Well, we're going to teach you how to get past it, because your heart was broken before the breakup. Do you feel that? Take a nice deep breath and relax into it and feel the answer to that question. Your heart was broken before you broke up. You feel that? So I got an 8 of Wands here. You were being called to leave that heart situation before it even happened. So the universe has given you this gift. So why are you heartbroken? Answer me this answer. No, yeah, I don't care for the answer. I know the answer. I want you to feel the answer for this. Why is your pointy little head heartbroken when you were just given everything that you have asked the universe for? You manifested exactly what you've gotten. You should be absolutely ecstatic, and your meat suit is going, oh, po, pitiful me. Right? Why? Why? Get out of your head. Tell your head to get on board. You want to live your best life. You're going to live in choosing your emotions, not in allowing your emotions to choose you. Do you feel this? If you are feeling sad, if you are feeling angry, or you are feeling annoyed, there is only one way, and that is up, right? And if you are feeling heartbroken over a breakup, take a real close look at that heartbreak and see if it's not just your meat suit living your ego inception. And get into alignment with it and tell it to relax its ass. Good stuff is coming, you know? Stuff always falls apart in order to make space for better stuff. So, Mar, your job, should you choose to accept it, is to get focused on. Don't focus on what went before or what might happen. Just get focused on staying in alignment 24/7. It's exactly, yeah. So this is how you're going to do it. Yes, I do speak French, Bear. I can read for you in French when I read for you as well, if you like. Actually, I'll read for it bilingually because these are both English channels. I'm probably going to set up a French one later. So, Mar, what you're going to do is whatever comes up, do the 2 week. Have you done the 2 week exercise? Have you practiced alignment every hour on the hour for 2 weeks yet? Do this. Best exercise I ever did. And then at the end of the 2 weeks, it's, yeah, okay. So this is what you're going to do. This is going to be the best, what was that, toss, $15, whatever, best $15 you have ever spent, and you are going to spend every hour from here on making a point of focusing every hour on the hour and ensuring that you are in alignment. Set a timer on your set a timer on your smartphone or your watch, or get yourself an hourglass every hour on the hour and go. Take a nice deep breath and relax and go, am I in alignment? And what you want to do is do like a body scan sort of thing. Am I annoyed? Am I thinking about something in the past? Am I thinking about something in the future? Am I in any way not completely, utterly, totally focused on right here, right now, and being my best life? And if the answer is yes, you're good to go. If the answer is no, then you are going to do the alignment exercise. And the alignment exercise is you take a deep breath and you go inside. You take all thoughts of the past and you hang them up in the closet over there. And you take all thoughts of the future and you hang them up in the closet over there. And all the people, the friends, the family, and you shove them all in this little closet and you lock the door. And then you get here and you get what I call empty. And if you need help figuring out how empty feels, watch Mooji videos, Mooji. He does empty really, really well. So you're going to get empty. And then when you are empty, you can't help but be in alignment because there's nothing but you and spirit. And this is the space where you bring the meat suit back on board and you show the meat suit that it has way more power if the spirit is in charge than if the pointy little headed, emotional, toddler created ego runs the ship, right? And it's alignment. And then you become your best you because your meat suit gets to be its best it, and you get to control. So you choose how you're going to feel in situations. You choose how you're going to be in situations. You don't let life lead you. You choose your best life on a momentary basis. but it's a practice. So, do you think you can do that, Mar? Every hour, on the hour for the next 2 weeks. And all it takes is a decision. And then things flow to you that your brain could never imagine. Right? When you are open, right? So it's when you are open to whatever the universe is going to deliver up to you, right? You're suddenly in a situation where you got to sell your house. You didn't want to sell your house. You just spent your last 20, 25 years building and buying your house. Why would you want to sell it? You don't want to sell it. But you have no choice because whatever. And when you get into alignment with the things over which you have no control, they flow so much, even if you don't like them. You don't have to like what's going on. Just get into alignment with it because you've got no choice over how that's going to happen, how that's going to come together. So choose how you want to feel about it. And if you can't change things that you don't like, change how you feel about them, because at any given moment, you can choose how you wish to feel. You get this, guys? Alrighty. So, sis of mine, are you still watching? Everybody want to see me read for my sister? You gonna let me read for you or what? Da 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 da. She even still here? Yes, yay, haha. She was just gonna watch. We're gonna read for her. Oh boy. Whoa, look at this. Look at the sunshine. Look at the happiness and joy. Look at this sun right out of the gate. Page of Wands. This and and a Fool. What is your greatest nightmare? Behind your greatest nightmare lies your greatest treasure, darling. And then it's followed by the Five of Swords. The devil's in the details. This actually, I don't know where you've got your mindset, girl, but you got to focus on everything that is happening for you is about to change your life and make things way better for you. And you got to take control of that energy. And dude, this is a bag of money. What is this? Have you got a lottery card going? What's going on? Somebody step up and help you out with a bag of money? What the hell is this? Did you find an investor? Because this is cool. This is you walking forward. Whole new path, whole new energies, whole new state of mind. But happy duty. What is this? What am I looking at, darling? What are we looking at? Lots of new opportunities happening. Yeah, well, you get your focus on them. This one, whatever this one, is this travel? Where are you going? Are you coming back to Canada? Are you coming home? What is this? Happy Canada Day, by the way. Make a, you are, end of July. You're going to Dad's place. No, I meant for keepers, silly woman. Good morning, Caribou Gal. How you doing, darling? Get you up on my list. Guys, you will notice that Caribou Gal is a member of our Toth Club. No, not now. Yeah. Well, there's something going on for you. Good luck. This is whatever has you so focused on the light and shiny, stay focused on the light and shiny. Oh, you are moving. Okay. Right? It's going to be so much better for you. And that's a rental situation? Are you moving alone? Who are you moving with? Are you staying with Jim? Are you leaving Jim? I think you get surprised. Find out on TikTok that your sister's leaving her husband. She's going to say no and I'm just creating drama. What's going on? Are you both moving or what? Dun, 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 dun. Tell me. Caribou's doing great. Good. I'm going to read for you next. To your brother-in-law's house. Oh. Well, that's going to give you a nice, that'll give you an opportunity. I imagine, is there a sale pending? Because that is, there will be a differentiation between, that'll change your situation financially, in spite of it causing you stress. Oh, hey, Bear, what about you? I told you, you have to be patient. If you want to get bumped up even more quickly, you are going to have to join the Toth. Caribou Gal has been a member of the Toth for a while. Last, his health is not good. Oh, well, that's why the Ace of Wands. They need healing over there. That's fantastic. Move, and my advice to you is to maintain your personal feminine power. You don't let anybody walk over you. You are not going in there to be anybody's workhorse. You know what I'm saying? And new journey. How exciting for you. Happy, happy. Happiness. You deserve happiness, sweetheart. You really, really do. Not anymore. Good. Good. You hold that power and you maintain it, because these ovaries are now spiritual. Okay? Own this happiness. You created this. Own it. All right? Here we go. Caribou Gal. Da-da-da-da. Oh, look at this. 9 of what? Look at you living the life up high. There's 9 of Wands sometimes comes with, when it jumps out like this, it's look at you creating everything that you wish for, right? I love the energy, especially coming off of Peggy's positive energy here. Oh my God. Page, I think it's Page Wands. Look, this is you creating your best life, being your best life, listening to your own self, create what it is that you need to create. Love you, Peg. Oh my God, new journey. What's this new step pathway? What is this you walking on? You just got to put this together. Ooh, are you working on a big deal? I want you to stay out of your head. I want you to not allow yourself getting into the what if. Is this a big deal? What are you trying to put together? What is this deal you're trying to work? This looks like a deal, my darling. No idea yet. All right. Well, get into alignment, relax into it, be open to it. This looks like, all right. So I want you to feel your way into it. I want you to think of, so it's you got to keep, it's over and 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 over. Some time in one place for starters. Nope, you can't have that. Nope. You are not staying in one place. This movement. This is you feel like this is, what's the feeling like you're going around in circles, okay? So I want you to stop feeling like you're going around in circles, and I want you to feel like you're practicing, and you're getting better and better all the time. Can you feel this? Can you change? Can you feel the change in the spin of this energy? And I want you to focus on changing it from I'm getting better and better. Okay? Do you get it? And it's going to come together. You just have to literally, I know it sounds impossible, but what you are feeling, that path is going to come together. You just got to feel your way into it. And don't be thinking, oh, this and that won't work. Try everything. This is the art card. And like the chariot that comes before it, it's about being creative to get what you want to manifest. And if you want it to manifest, though, the creativity comes into play. What's interesting here, darling, is that your creativity comes with more knowledge than just a chariot, which is often a try and trick the horses into running together. This is mixing water into wine, you know what I mean? Or turning water into wine. And you have all of you need, everything that you need in order to create what you are bringing here and putting forward, right? And auditing yourself in such a way, not as to get lost in, oh, I woulda, if I would have done that, or I should have done that, or I could have done that, and instead get focused on, okay, well, I did that, and this is what happened, so how can I make that better? And trying and testing, and you're picking up your paints again. That's good. A lot of painting comes out of this sort of spiritual energy, right? And it's allowing yourself to let the creativity bring you, but bring it in a Fibonacci spiral. We want it ever bigger, ever broader, ever. And don't be afraid to try, because behind your greatest fear, look at this, dude. The 9 of Cups jumped out for you, and I've got 3 other 9s. 3 of the 9s jumped out here within 5 cards, 6 cards. Devil's in the details. So what's the missing 9? I got the Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. Get painting, more painting. Dude. And look at this. Look at this. When's your next show, right? You're a little late to do the Calgary Stampede because it just opened today, right? So, I don't know. Where's next? Where's your next show? You need a show, my dear. Get juried. Get out there. Get showing. Do the work. Do the painting. Make the stuff, right? And if you don't plan to succeed, then what have you planned to do? You know what I mean? Make it the task. Make it. You should have X number of new pieces in this period of time. Oh, thank you, Kelly. It's a gel pen, and it's a feather. I had a magic wand with a pink diamond on the top of it, and it ran out of ink. So this is the replacement. I have to find my next replacement for it, because I don't imagine it's going to live forever. Your next art show in August. Well, there you go. This is it. So this is where the repetitive comes in. Get your paintings done, get your work ready, get your pieces going, and in between the piece working, do your socials, get the marketing out there, and get it going. You just finished the WL Stampede. Oh, well, there you go. All right. We have an expo. We have the Brome Fair. We don't have they don't call it a stampede here, but it's the same idea, much smaller than anything out your way. One day, Caribou, come out and do the Brome Fair with us. You'll love the horse people. All right, get painting and get ready for that show. Get your work ready, right? My husband likes to say, if you go to a show and you sell out, you've left money on the table. All right. Autumn Sunrise, you have an update. Let's hear it. Let's hear your update. I love updates, you guys. Who is still waiting? Bear, are you still waiting for your reading, or did you become impatient and ditch on us? Bear, darling, are you still here? Thank you, Caribou. Caribou, you feel welcome to text me at any time. Well, do you have my you must have my number. Bear, you are impatient. Well, you will learn patience by getting into alignment, darling. Patience is, ask my sister. I have no patience. I have no patience. You know where I get patience? I get patience by getting into alignment. It's the only place I get patience, because otherwise I have none. No patience. I am here until noon today, Kelly, so I'm here for another hour and a half almost. Oh, one of my peppers almost blew away. The Carolina Reaper, the hottest one. Ooh, how exciting for you. Oh, Autumn Sunrise, that is great news. I told you so. I told you so. Kelly's growing peppers. Oh, this is a cardboard pepper, actually. It's hanging on the, I wonder if I could turn this and show you guys. It's going to be loud. There. You see the discs blowing on the edge of the umbrella? They have peppers printed on them. So we're not actually growing them. We have growers grow for us, right? All right, Bear, do you practice the law of attraction? Do you practice Course in Miracles? Do you practice anything? Oh, look at you. 3 of Wands. This is interesting. So this is a super harmony of energies coming together here. How long have you been practicing? This is like, ooh, this guy's in alignment. Look at that. These are great. Right. Two. Ace of Cups. 7 of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. So how long you been practicing, darling? For a while. How long's a while? 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 20 years? How long's a while? How long's a while? Because this is good. So your issue seems to be dealing just a year. Okay, cool. And this is effective for you. You're finding your power internally, but every now and again you're losing it and getting caught, getting trapped into eddies of the past. Is that correct? Is that what I'm looking at here, Bear? Or is there one eddy in particular that you are stuck in, right? And you would like to get unstuck. Is that correct? All right. So the easiest thing in the world is to get into alignment. Once you're in alignment, what you do is you pull that memory in and you pick it apart. And you look at that memory and you go, what does this memory mean about me, right? And in alignment, your meat suit and your you are you, and your meat suit is able to have the conversation that horrible thing that I did, that was me then, but that is not me now. Do you feel the difference in the energy? That doesn't say anything about you. That was who you were then. That thing happened then. The only control you have over that is how you feel about it. And so in alignment, in your perfection, you can easily alter how you feel about a situation. Does that answer your question, Bear? I like to call it peeling the onion skin. And if you, right, the goal is to heal the ego inception. To get the meat suit on board with the, yeah. So, but you're stuck where you are. Well, if you could be anywhere you wanted to be, Bear, where would you be? Right? Why is your job not satisfying you? Right? I like to say, if you can't or won't change your situation, change how you feel about it. This makes sense to you, darling. You want to move, but you have kids here, and your ex is blocking you. Oh, how old are your kids? How old? Well, here, doesn't really matter. How old is your youngest kid? I'm assuming 10 and 7. Okay. Oh, right. And the 7-year-old is going to be the hard one. You have joint custody currently? How far away do you want to move? I got the easiest freaking solution for you. You got half and half. Right. Okay. So, how far away do you want to move? Oh, 15 hours. And are you financially in a situation to move your kids every 2 weeks, 15 hours? Because that would make them change school. That would mean they'd have to change schools, or you would not have joint custody anymore. 15 hours is a long ways away. So you want to change it so that you have like spring break and summer vacation, and they have the kids all the rest of the time. Is that correct? And she's not interested, although you would like to find. This is the tricky part. Why don't you have the girlfriend move here until your kids are a little older, just out of curiosity? Right? There's a give and take. There's a compromise that needs to be made here, Bear. Mr. Knight in shining armor, bring your girl here. Have your girl move. Right? Easier to bring her in. Aww. That's unfortunate. So have her, if she's in love with you, have her come to you. Right? You've suddenly created this situation where everything that you want is on two different sides of a country. Right? And the only way for you to bring them all together is to create a change that's a win-win for everybody. So how does she feel? What about her ex? Right? Is she able to move 15 hours away to be where you are? There's a compromise. She has the same problems, right? So the other option, and I thought this was really cool, was that rather than have the kids move every 2 weeks, the parents would move every 2 weeks. And so the she doesn't work. She's on a pension for fibromyalgia. Well, that's going to complicate things as well, right? The trick is to get into alignment there and feel your way into the compromise. There's a compromise to be had here, right? And there is an element of time to be dealt with, right? As you said, your youngest is 7. You were a good we're young doctrine ears. This is not the time that you don't want to be around your kids, right? He's just the 7-year-old is just coming into realizing that they're an actual human being and have power and can do things and be things. She's on a pension for fibromyalgia. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. She'd have to transfer her her pension, and that's going to, yeah, I don't know why that stuff doesn't happen across the country, but it does not, unfortunately. So this, unfortunately, I have to tell you that short of you finding a way where you go back and forth every 2 weeks, the ability, there's no money here to do this. I don't see you financially affording this. Your youngest wants to be with his mom all the time. Well, that's because he's the youngest, but he needs to have his dad's influence. It won't be every 2 weeks, right? Well, see, this is where the compromise needs to come in too. You need to have this. You need to create. So the 3 of Wands is about creating super harmonies of things working together. Hi. And making sure that everything works for everybody, most especially you, because this is your existence more so than everybody else's, right? They get to deal with their own thoughts and feelings. But the 7-year-old is, you got to figure out what the compromise, and you get them in summertime. Well, there you go. Well, if you can't redo your life, then you can't redo your life. But what you can do is, really take a close look at how you feel about it and change how you feel about it, right? As you said when you started, you like your job. So this is just you've got to go after, and another 6 comes up. It's all about compromise, right? And sometimes we are in a situation in our existence where we cannot change our situation. No matter how we want to feel about changing our situation, we just cannot come to terms with changing that. You want to be an entrepreneur. Oh, yeah. Well, the first thing I would do, darling, is manifest it. Write yourself a business plan. Go on the BDC, the Business Development Corporation, BDC of Canada, and search their business plan template and fill it in. Become an entrepreneur. You want to control your life that you cannot control. That is an excellent way of creating personal control over your life. Get in alignment. Write a business plan. And seek the compromise, right? Make it work for the kids and both you and your ex. Find a win-win, and things will work. And as for the lady on the other end of the 15, Make enough money as an entrepreneur, and that 15 hours won't make a difference because you'll have a personal jet and you'll be there in less than a half an hour. Okay, maybe it's not a half an hour, but 2 hours. You know, good luck. It's just no winning with your ex. So don't try. Don't even try. Just know ahead of you. I've already lost. I'm not even going to try. Don't bang your head against a wall. You know, it never worked before. Why would it work now? Right? Just don't even. Don't even. Right? So you go, okay. So if I can't win, what's the least I can lose? Right? Let her have what she wants and make sure that your kids have absolutely everything that you can give them as a dad. Does that make sense? But all of it's going to come from alignment, babe. You got to get into alignment, really, really hold it. Should you just move and do your own thing? Yeah, there you go. I'm not answering that other question because you need to feel your way through that. I guarantee you, right here, right now, that when you do everything that you do in alignment with yourself, no matter how anybody else feels about it, the regrets that happen are not yours to own. Get into alignment and feel your way through it. And if you know that you are doing the best for you and the people that you're not responsible for your ex. How she feels about you is none of your business. Don't even bring her into the conversation. But you do what is best for your kids and for yourself and for your life, and let her worry about her own spirit, right? But yeah, I like the idea. Explore the idea of entrepreneurship. It is one of the best ways to shift your financial situation. Sometimes for worse and sometimes for better, but alignment with an entrepreneurial program is the best way to make it work for you. All right. Have a good day, sis. Have a happy Canada Day and happy 4th of July on Friday. Oh, thanks, Bear. I'm glad you came in and were patient for the reading this morning. Call you later. I gotta see if I could call you. I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance till later. After we come back from swimming, maybe I'll have a minute. It'd be more like 6:30 or so. All right. Who's been waiting here the longest? Who's been here the longest? Do. Oh my gosh. How much time do we got left here, you guys? I have just over an hour left this morning. Alrighty. Be well, sis. I'll talk to you later. Alright. Autumn sunrise. Darling, you are still here. Look at that. Alright. Autumn sunrise. Proof positive that paying attention to the cards actually works, right? Darling. Here we go. Oh! The car backfires. Startled me. There you go. 2, autumn sunrise. 6 of pentacles. So put it out, take it back. Ooh. So this is, and it's followed by the 7 of cups. So I'm getting this emotional. The reality is, it is what it is, right? And the balance is there. And so, and you've been doing, getting into the alignment. You've been doing the onion skin peeling and getting it together and doing it. So what's the issue? Where does your difficulty, what difficulties are you having? You have, okay, so you need boundaries. Why do I need to tell you you need boundaries? And you know where your abundance is. Okay, so internally, have you had the conversation with yourself about no, we're not thinking anymore, we're gonna feel our way through this? Have you done the 2 weeks exercise, darling? 2 weeks, every hour on the hour, get into alignment. Have you done that? Do. All right, excellent, right? So you can feel the difference and you know the difference. All right, so now what I want you to do, now it becomes active because it's easy to just be in alignment, but now comes the part of cleaning out all the garbage that we're carrying with us, right? So one of the exercises that I did early on in my practice was, this one might be abundant filling for you, what I did is I told myself, my meat suit and I, we are going to erase all preconceived notions of anything that we ever thought about anything ever before, and we are going to decide everything anew. How do I feel about chocolate cake? I don't know. We're going to taste it as if I've never tasted it before and see how I feel about chocolate cake. I'm going to see how I feel about whatever it is. Do you get it? You've got to actively go, I am dropping all preconceived notions and will decide anew. Here's your new project for you. And as you go, you're going to clean house. You will discover that, oh my God, I can't believe I was carrying that thought in my head. I'm changing my mind. I'm doing this thought. This is not allowed to be preconceived because it's wrong. It was wrong whenever it was formed. It's going to be different now. Do you get it? Yeah, now the letting go and letting God is fine if you are needing to go into a space of empty to relieve pain, to relieve illness, to relieve anger, anxiety, and all of that. Once you know how to get into alignment and you start living in alignment, now the job is to go in and clean house. You got to get rid of the gunk, all of the gunk that you created from that toddler inception. That's got to get gone, right? And the sooner you get it gone, the better, right? And you can be plan it out, right? You can't just, you can plan it out, but plan it out in alignment. And when it doesn't go to a plan, when it doesn't go according to plan, then you allow it to be what it is in spite of being not according to plan. Do you get it? So it becomes, right, you end up living your best life because you're surfing life. No matter what happens, you're having your best day ever, right? This is the whole point of it, right? So drop the preconceived notions and see how you feel about everything. Now, look at the color of your car. Do I even like the color of that car? Would I buy that color ever again? Right? Not if I were to buy it today. Oh, you know what? I love the color of that car. I still love the color of that car. I love the color of my car, right? But treat it like it's a brand new thought. Every single thought that comes at you, it does two things. It gives you the renewed control over how you feel about everything, and it also teaches you how to slow down and choose how you're going to feel about everything, because this is the next practice, you guys. And you guys, you don't have to do this the slow way. You can do the Course in Miracles workbook, one exercise every day, and it will get you into alignment. You don't need me. You can go watch Muji videos and learn how to get into, he calls it getting empty, and learn how to get empty. It's the best place in the world to live, is empty. You got no baggage, you got nothing going wrong. Alrighty, you guys, I got an hour, just over an hour left. Practice, what is this? What is this? This is peeling onions. And learning to choose emotion. Right? M-O-O-J, nope, one J. One J. Otherwise you got it. M-O-O-J-I. If you find an old Jamaican guy living on a Spanish ashram, you got the right guy. Now this guy will teach you, absolutely teach you how to become the oracle guru who lives on a top of a mountain and does sweet F.A. and minions bring you your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I do not recommend becoming Muji. If you want to live your best life, you have stuff to do when he's already done it. He's ancient, okay? But the getting empty, it's the most powerful space in your existence. Learn how to be there. All right, who else can I read for this morning? I got a whole hour left here today, you guys. I need more coffee. I don't know why this is not staying up here today. Quite annoying. But there you go. All right, Everett. Darling, I haven't seen you before. Welcome to my live. You have drama going on, honey. Do you practice law of attraction? Anything like that? You love my bracelet. Which one, darling? Oh my god, I've got bracelets up the wazoo. But thank you. All right, Everett. Oh, that's crazy. I was going to read for bear in French and I didn't. Shame on me. Everett. Favor, where are you? There you are. All right, I got a 4 of Pentacles. I got a 2 of Pentacles. You have a choice to make. You don't have to make it. You're comfortable. This is easy. There's a win-win. But there's a space that you can eliminate. What's the space that you need to eliminate? Is this, are you in some sort of negotiations with somebody? Favor, are you in negotiations? All right. Now, and you want a win-win. Hopefully they want a win-win. How do you close the gap? All right. Okay. What I want you to do, take a nice deep breath here, Favor, and I want you to feel your way through the answer. Who or what are you most afraid of coming to fruition in the midst of these negotiations? And feel your way into it. That's your line in the sand. You know what I'm talking about? This is my bare minimum. If I don't get this, I'm not interested. None of the rest of it matters. This is the most important. Do you know what that is? Feel your way through it, Favor. Do you know what it is, darling? Terry, good morning, darling. Everett, do you know what it is? Yes or no? Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. All right. So, the universe, dude, okay. So which part of having the baby is the hard part? Is it you, Everett is a boy's name, I'm assuming, and you're trying to get, your wife is the one that's trying to get pregnant? And have you both been tested? Have you both been tested to make sure that there's nothing? Oh, sorry, got it the wrong way around. You're trying to have the baby. Everett is a woman's name. Okay. All right, my apologies, lady. So have you been tested? Your eggs are good? The sperm is good? Yes or no? I'm doing great, Terry. How you doing? You did go to the, and no issues with the eggs nor the sperm, correct? You're gonna love my advice. This is hilarious. You're good. Yeah, I don't have a list, Terry. You just gotta be patient. I'm here for another hour this morning, so we can read for you. Everett, did they give you a temperature cycle? He's got low sperm. Okay, so here's my advice to you guys. All right, but it's just low. The boys can swim. What few boys he's got, they can swim. Is that right? Please say yes. So you're either going to love my advice or you're going to hate my advice, but you'll figure it out. So they have given you specific, they sang accordingly. Oh, okay. How old are you, darling? So he needs to, so because of your age and his low count, you guys need to be like, oh, you're only 38. So you got plenty of time. My best girlfriend was 48 when she had her last, okay? So, or was she 50? No, she was 48. You got plenty of time. 38 is easy, easy, easy. You should be good. Don't anybody saying about your age is one thing. You have, here's the thing about being a woman, you get a finite number of eggs. Boys can produce, but if they can produce sperm, unless they get something going wrong, they can produce it all the time. So I don't know if the sperm counter guy told you this, but what you want to do is you have kids already, but you want to have another baby. So this is about having the baby. So you're going to be okay to not have the kids, but he wants. Anyway, the point being, you want that baby, you're going to have to get horizontal bopping like rabbits when you are ovulating in order to hit that egg with as many viable sperm that can make it up the channel. And if you're lucky, one of them is going to crack the eggshell. You get it? Da, 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 da. Become rabbits. Everett, good luck to you. You got a baby coming? What is that? What is the horizontal bop? You know what made the first 3 kids? Do lots of that. Lots and lots of that. Right around the time when you are ovulating. You came in person to see me last year. Did you? Oh, well, thank you. I don't know you by your TikTok name, darling. I am doing free readings here this morning until noon. So if you are patient, there is an ability for me to read for you. Everett, does that make sense to you? Timing is everything. Have they helped you work out a schedule and timing, that sort of thing? And Kristen, and you were walking by. Oh, well, hi, Kristen. Good to see you. That makes sense. Good luck to you. But here, the fertility clinic is your best support. Queen of Cups is hold space for it. And have fun. Get creative. But, dude, like rabbits. Boom, 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 boom. You know? You want this baby, go make it. Make it happen. Good luck. But cards say it can happen. It can happen. You just got to do the work to make it happen. So make it happen and have a good time. And dude, if that doesn't help improve your relationship, I don't know what will. Because sometimes when you have to do this, it then becomes a challenge to figure out how to do it, you know? So you can put stuff together. Oh, and what happened, Terry? Oh, we got this going on. Who was sitting here waiting so patiently? Mystic Mama, I think. Are you still here, darling? Mystic Mama, are you still here? If you can like the live, I guess you are. Good. Mystic Mama, There we go. She was super anxious. Ha 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 ha. All right. So, Terry, what I want you to do is I want you to do an alignment exercise and bring her in. And I want you to give her back her perfection because he took it from her and she blames you for her no longer having it. So give it back to her. Make her feel internally from your end like she is perfect. She is the absolute wonderful being that she was born to be and that there is so much more coming for her. All right? Make it not about, this isn't about her. This is about you. And if you feel bad about somebody else, then you have to give her back whatever it feels that you took from her. You didn't take anything from her. He took it from her, and her family took it from her. But you have the grace of heart to give it back to her because you know how, right? You just picture her in her absolute perfection. She is the nicest, sweetest person you'd ever want to meet, and leave her there, all right? Mystic Mama, darling. Let's see what I can do for you. All right. Well, you hang in there. You guys, I am here until noon today, so I'll be doing a few more readings before I leave He is not. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. He's the... You know what? He's the one I'd be leaving in his perfection. That's... See... you want to be wife number one, and he's still sleeping with this woman while he wants to be with you. That wasn't part of the game, was it? Are you gonna allow that? Oh wait, well, we will read for you. Oh my God, the drama you guys get in your existence. Mystic Mama, darling, first card I got out the gate for you is the Sun, followed by the Hanged Man, followed by the Knight of Wands. And this is, what are you waiting on? Yeah, well, I think that I'm hoping that boat has sailed, Terry. Mystic Mama, how do you get this joy, this happiness, this fire coming to you? What are you trying to manifest here? We got 19 and a 12 is a 7. What are you trying to manifest? No, there's no list. There is not a list this morning, you guys. I'm just reading. If you hang around long enough, you will get a reading. But I'm only here for an hour left, so I do have a limitation now. But they don't take long. It's only a couple of minutes. Some of them are a little more extensive than others. Some of them take some time to get the answers from the person I'm reading for. Mystic Mama, darling. What do we got here? What am I looking at? What are you hoping comes to you? What is this Knight of Wands, darling? What are you trying to... Is this bring a sun home? Is this bring a bow to you? What am I looking at? Bum, 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 bum. Mystic Mama. It's a baby. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's precious. It's just, how far along are you? Baby number. It's a boy. Is this a little boy spirit coming into your existence? Look at that. You're giving heartburn like crazy, darling. Oh, you haven't? Oh, all right. Oh, you haven't told them? You got 2 kids? One's gonna... Okay, so you got some work to do. So one of them... is it 2 kids? Tell me it's 2 kids. 4 kids. Okay, 2 boys? 2 boys? Did it? 2 girls look like they're going to be blissfully happy. 2 boys, on the other hand. Hopefully we got them 2 and 2, and then I can split them more easily. 2 of them are going to explode out of joy, happy. One of them is going to start treating you like you are made out of crystal glass and is going to want to do everything for you, which is really cool. And the other one, the one who's always in their head, the one who's always airy-fairy, his first thought is going to be that this is going to be more work, like he doesn't have enough work already, and this is just going to make worse for him. Do you know who I'm referring to? The other 3 you'd be fine with. The 4th one, your little knight, might be a writer, but very intellectual type, might be into math or music. Very strong-headed kid, this one. Your oldest daughter. Oh, that's possible. That's possible. She a, what is this? Taurus Gemini, is that possible? Because here's the fun part. Here's you got a 17-year-old daughter sitting there, all of a sudden in a situation, she's an Aries. Okay. Maybe. All right. Well, we'll go with, let's assume that it's the energy of the Taurus Gemini as opposed to the Aries. You do have a Taurus and a Gemini. Oh boy. All right. The intellectual one. Well, I can't see it being the two of them because there's only 4 kids and I've got 2 on the sun card, blissfully happy, and then I've got the 2 knights. And the Knight of Air is the one that's going to have the issues. That's going to be the thoughts. If they're 17, it comes into play that they might be thinking, I'm old enough to be given birth to this child. Mom, what are you doing having babies? Is this the kind of energy you might... So it's a 7, so it's going to be received poorly by this one child. The other 3 I absolutely see no issue with. And she loves kids though, right? So you need her to get on board to realize that this is this a second marriage? Or none of my business, but assume this baby that's about to be born is not the same father as hers. Is that correct? Oh, it is the same dad. Bonus! Even better. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to feel your way through what is the best way to tell her so that you get her on board for helping keep the younger ones in line and helping create the, maybe tell her first and then she can help you figure out how to tell. Do you know what? Like, I mean, treat her like she is special in this, because she is. I would take her aside, tell her first she is literally at the age of 17. I don't care what your legal age is, wherever you may be, you guys. But by the time a woman is the age of 17, not only does she have a really, really good idea of who she is and what her place isn't in life, it is our job to treat her like she does know her place, because she's 17. 100 years ago, she'd have 3 children by now. Do you know what I'm saying? I would definitely take her aside, tell her first, give her that you are special, and I needed you to know first because you are probably going to be my most important help. And, you know, she's going to help you deal with the other 3 you don't have to worry about, but I would definitely make it special for her because she's the furthest one. She is, eh? That's great. That is great. But treat her like the amazing, because you got a friendship relationship going with her mom to older teen, right? And yeah, this is your opportunity to make that an even better friendship as you guys get older. If you ask me right now who my best friend is, I'd have probably say that it's my daughter. She and I are this close, you know. Good luck to you, darling. Tell the daughter first. And good luck with the baby. I love it too. I hope you come, but look at this. This is legacy of family. This is legacy of family. This is everything coming together. This is going to work out really, really well for you and yours. Give her time to absorb it. This is going to be, dude, she is thinking, she's got in her head, she's finishing school. Thank you for joining the fan club. She's finishing school. She's going off maybe to university or college. Maybe she wants to travel the world. Maybe she wants to get married, have kids of her own. Wait, have kids. Mom, I'm the one that's is old enough to be having babies here, not you, right? So she's got all this going on, you know, so it's going to make it easier for you that way. Good luck. I'm so glad you came in. And congratulations. All right, who we got next here? Who's been sitting here the longest? You've been trying to tell her psychically. Comp and misfortune. Let's see. Now, I read for you in person like a year ago. Hang in there, Clarimonde. I've got time for a few more readings before noon. So, little patience, and we'll get you guys in. Comp in. All right, let's see. There we go. And then at 11:30, you guys will open it up and we'll do rapid fire. Kristen. Kristen. I'm trying to remember having read for you, darling. Unfortunately, it is not coming into my brain. Oh my, good heavens. Whew. Did I teach you how to get into alignment while you were sitting here in front of me? I told, but did you move to California? You didn't move to California. You did move to California. I love it when people listen to me. So you moved all the way. You did. I told you to move to California, but you didn't. Because something better changed your mind. Why didn't you move to California? Why did you not follow the cards? But your business is booming. Because you felt your way into what it was you needed to focus on, and it wasn't the California move, it was your business. Is that right? Love trying to catch up with you guys. Ooh. You still want to go to California, though. So what do you need to be brave about, Kirsten? What do you need to be brave about? Mm-hmm. As the courage, you need to make this decision. Do you have somebody do you have somebody that you're with right now, Kirsten? Or is this King of Wands? Or is this a lover you want to manifest? You're with somebody currently. And do they make you feel like you are the most amazing, fantastic person on the entire planet? Do they make you feel like you're all that in a bag of chips? Good morning, Naila. Hang in there, you guys. I'm here until noon today. Thank you for joining the fan club, you guys. Do. Waiting on Kristen's answer. You have different love languages. All right. So, and is he here? Where you are, I mean? It's only been 2 months. He's here. Which totally punches a great big hole in the idea of you going to California. Yes? What changes for you? What do you need to be brave? Oh, thank you, user 349. What do you need to be brave about deciding? Oh, you've already decided you're not going to California. It didn't have anything to do with him, though. Okay, so I don't know why I've got California on the brain here. It's not important. What do you need to... Okay, I need you to feel your way through. You've got different love communication between you and this guy that you are currently with. What I need you to do is find a way for you to both use the same love communication, right? So if you're the type of person that has to see physical manifestation of it, and he's the type who'd rather, I don't know, whatever your differences are, communication will close the gap between those differences. Does this make sense? What do you need to be brave about, though? Where does the courage come in? Where does the courage required come in? What do you need to tell him or tell the universe on his perspective? Dude, he's a boy. He is a boy. He is exactly what he is. He comes to the table exactly how he is. He is not going to change. That is my perspective on that. All right? You, on the other hand, come to the table like a deuce of pentacles, trying to figure out, how do I make this more solid? It's fun. This is cool. This is great. I want to make it more solid. How do I make it more solid, right? And then I get the Emperor. And you got to decide. This guy is not your ex. You get it? This guy and this guy, in spite of being very similar in way too many ways for you to separate them, are not the same guy. So this guy's baggage, you got to drop this rock. You got to take everything you ever learned from this guy and get into alignment with it, because none of anything about him says anything about you. This guy is a door opening to allow you to heal this baggage. Does that make sense? Your courage is to tell him about this so that he can help you heal it. Does that make sense? Was this guy physically abusive to you? You don't have to answer that question on the internet, but your effort and energy is to open up this communication with the new guy so that there's more communication, not less. All right? If you are in a relationship, then communication is key. You need to be able to tell each other your deepest thoughts and secrets and joys. Otherwise, you're not really in a complete and perfect relationship. And neither one of you is coming to the table clean and perfect and whole. And so your task now is to become that way and create space for you both to do more, becoming better people individually so that you can be better people together, right? And communication will do that. Does that make sense? All right. User 349, my gosh, you've got a lot of questions. Communication. Talk. I want you, Misfortune, I want you opening up those channels of communication and making sure. Do I think it's going to move forward? It will move forward as you communicate. The more you communicate, the more you will be able to put a relationship together. If he doesn't come back with the communication, then you already know your answer to that question, right? That makes sense? All right, Clarimond. You've been waiting a little while here. Oh, thank you. Tell you about when it will get profitable. When will what get profitable? Clarimond. I also don't do when issues. I can tell you what you have to do to make something profitable, or if you could make it profitable, but I don't do wins. Oh, Clarimond, is this a healing? Are you in a space of healing after a breakup or after surgery or something? Why have I got you with this Four of Swords jumping out of the gate at me here? Dude. Alright. You did? Oh. And how's that working out for you? A few weeks ago. And you are feeling bigger, brighter, and shinier than you ever have. Is that what I'm looking at here? Oh. Actually, I can, yeah. Clarimond. Page of Swords. 3 of Wands. And the Star. Alright, so something, as you were doing the shamanic healing, I want you to feel, do you feel the changes that were seminated within you as a result of the shamanic healing, Clarimond? A lot of things are coming up that you never noticed before. All right. Well, the next thing that what I want you to do, are you have you got it in your mind that you want to study shamanic readings? You want to learn how to do this yourself? MD alerts. I would appreciate your patience. Please don't spam the chat. I'm here until noon, and I can certainly answer that question quite simply. But do be patient. I'm reading for Clarimond at the moment. Hey, Spatico Dust. Good morning. Clarimond. Is this you learning how to do but not. I don't have your confidence. Ha ha ha. Oh, darling, I haven't always had my confidence. As a matter of fact, there was when Donald Trump was elected President of the United States the first time, I had him in my cards as a Queen of Cups, and I was absolutely convinced that Hillary Clinton was going to be President of the United States. And even the painter of that particular deck that told me that Donald Trump was the Queen of Cups told me that the Queen of Cups is Donald Trump and not Hillary, and I didn't believe him. And needless to say, I'll tell you, my confidence was rattled. And the only thing you can do in order to improve your confidence is get into alignment with yourself and focus on the practice. And practice. Now, I'm not a shaman. I do get clairvoyant connections with dead animals, dead people. It doesn't matter, dead stuff comes into my existence, mostly animals, birds, humans. So the dead world is huge. So must be the living animals, right? So if you, I don't know how that works at a shamanic level. Are you working with these animal spirits that work with me? I know that they are dead. They are not just, we don't consider them spirits. They lived at one point. They're not just spirits, right? You went to someone. This is my, I push you into this, right? What did you hope to, I want you to feel this answer for yourself, Claramond. What were you hoping to get out of this shamanic healing, and what is it pushing towards you to intellectually create? And if it is not telling you to learn how to do this yourself, then shame on me, because you can do this. It may not be a shamanic healing, but it's something, and all you've got to do is get into alignment with yourself, go inside, become one with yourself, and your spirit will tell you how you can do this internal healing yourself all day, every day, and the only one stopping you is you. But I like the idea. Close the gap between yourself and yourself, because do you feel how to close the space, Claramond? Do you feel the completion that you've begun here? You just got to find the path. Oh, I think you found the path. Now you just need to be certain that you have the teacher. I can't teach you shamanic healing. I can teach you healing. Healing always starts in the internal. Correct the ego inception and you create healing. That's easy, right? Doing it at a shamanic level, you need a shaman to teach you. I know a brilliant shaman in Toronto, and I'm pretty sure he gives classes, but if you're already dealing with a shamanic healer and it had that much positive power on you, then they may be your first step into, maybe they're willing to take on a protege. Right. Oh, and hey, you guys, before you go asking a mentor if you can be their protege, be willing to do the work that they send your way, because otherwise they're not going to carry you. They're not going to bring you. They'll answer your questions. They'll tell you what to do, but you need to get one with your pathway, because they can't walk it for you. You've never spoken to each other. Well, personally, I don't think I've been on the internet for so long that I don't really think that you need to be physically in the same space in order to teach, in order to learn how to do this. But I'll tell you what, there's two things that you need to do. The first thing is to get into alignment. The second is to feel your way into your clarity. And since you can already sense her abilities, that tells me that you already have a modicum of sense of clarity internally already. Focus on it, bring it out, own it, make it your own. That makes sense, darling? All right. Mr. MD Alerts, did you stick around to find out what we can do about your Forex trading and how you can get better at it? Well, dude, you surprised the hell out of me. Look at this. MD alerts. All right. How do you get better at Forex trading? All right. Dude. All right. Right out of the gate. Do you know all of the internal details of what goes into Forex trading? Do you know all of the different markets, all of the different energies that are going to affect the direction that your Forex trading is going to go? So right out of the gate, if you do not have the education, the training in all of those bits and pieces and moving parts, then start with that training. Do you know where I'm starting here? I haven't even shuffled a card yet, eh? You feel that? Almost. Better than most. Okay. How long you been trading, darling? Six or 7 years. All right. Are you any good? Do. And Forex tips, shamanic readings and Forex tips. I love AI. That's hilarious. Do. All right. Out of the gate. Ace of Pentacles. And the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, you got to play both sides of the fence. You made 121 from 25. That's fantastic. All right. So out of the gate, are you playing the upside? Or are you playing downsides as well? You need to play both. You need to orchestrate this so you never lose. You got to trade this like you're trading both. You need a plan. Income. Do you have you thought of opening a... That's your actual... It's brilliant. I used to do TED spreads, so I get it. Have you thought about bringing in partners? Bringing in underlings to trade under you? Because now you've got this 121K here. You are on the verge of opening your own cabinet, your own business. What needs to end in order for you to move forward here, darling? So that this becomes your baby. You are in talks. Well, this is it. So I've got the talks ending and you being in a position to create this baby and freeing everything up. This is, you want to go in, I want you to go in, I want you to get rid of any negativity, any baggage that doesn't work. If you're going to be in a partnership with somebody, you got to know who you are and what you bring to the table, and make sure you know that who they are and what they bring to the table. And then you can both go after each of your specialties. I'm going to go out on a limb. One of you likes to trade emotionally, and one of you trades mechanically, and you should work together. You need to stabilize, dude. You need to stabilize yourself. So when that market moves, you know you're making money. Good morning. Do you get this? Right? This works really, really well together. Play into each other's strengths. I can see a yin-yang dance happening between these two guys. Right? Play into your strengths, right? And get super mechanical. Look at this. The sun. These are just energies. You got to make this happen, dude. Finish your communicate. Make this happen. Make this happen. Get into alignment. Communication is key between the two of you. All right? Oh, I like this. Partnership. Partnership is how you do it. And then you teach people. You show other people how to do it. Right? And then you duplicate. Duplication is how you improve your trading business, right? You get a bunch of guys coming in and you teach them how to trade, and they all trade on your behalf, and then you make a percentage, and then there is a certain point, I think it's 250,000, you open your own cabinet. Good luck, MD. Kick ass. And when you make enough money to invest, I get a building for sale. I need investors. Slow and slow, it's real estate, but you know. Oh, where are we gonna go now? Who's been waiting the longest? All right, what do we got? We got 11:34 now. We're gonna do one by ones. We're gonna do one offers. We're gonna see what we got. So ask your question into the chat. Hi, Jen Anderson. How you doing? Ask your chat question, and I will do rapid fire for the next 25 minutes. See how this goes, all right? Sound good? Get out of here, mosquito. Oh, I missed. He's gonna bite. Got her. Sorry. How's the weather? It is hot and it's muggy, but there's a nice cool breeze, so it's really, really nice in the shade. Perfect Canada Day. Oh, it's been hot here too. Oh my God. We actually moved our bedroom from our usual bedroom into the storeroom because the air conditioner is better. All right, so will your perfume business bring you money, Emma? Oh, I don't know what's going on with you. What is the ending? What is the ending? Are you thinking of ending your business? You've got an idea about bringing something happening, something needs to come together. And I got you, has somebody offered you something to do something new, to walk away from the perfume business? Or are you looking at having a partner come in and help you? What am I looking at here? Because this is, there's an ending here happening. Are you doing the perfume new because something else ended? Oh, happy birthday on July 4th, Jenna. Yes, kind of. All right. So then all you need to do is make the decision to go after. Look at this. This is here. I don't know what the two things coming together here, but this is, one of these is you. One of them brings the knowledge, one of them brings the passion, and together you create the money. Look at this. Do you get this? You just, and then it's just practice, practice, practice. Does that help? Good luck to you, darling. All right. May I have a gentle read for whatever comes out? I'm not the best at gentle reads, darling. Will your future husband soon? 8 of Wands. You got to put yourself out there, soul, so that your future husband can find you. Happy Canada Day to you too, Jenna. And to all of you guys, happy Canada Day. And for those of you who are American, happy July 4th, coming up on Friday. Unless, of course, you're Republican and from Canada. We will not be the 51st state. Thank you. Thank you very much, but no. Will Christian and you get back together? Oh, yes, Saul. 8 of Wands is very fast. 8 of Wands is very fast. Page of Swords. So, Esther, you need to write something. You need to either write something or tell him something. I'm not sure what well, I got to read for Terry before I go for the day, so I'm going to read for her next, you guys. Where was I? You don't have a particular question. No worries, Amanda. It'll pull out. Where was I? Esther, yes. There's an apology in the offing. Do you know what happened? Well, thank you for sharing the live. You guys come in at 9 a.m. next Tuesday and share the live. Then more people come in. Uh-huh. All right. Love, family, money, read. Jenna. Queen of Swords, you need to draw a line in the sand in order to get what you want and demand it. Are you dealing with kids in the house and you need them to step up? Emotional daughter in specific. There's a win-win to be found in this situation. You just got to find it. Do you know what I'm referring to, Jenna? Terry, it's your turn now. Call my name. Dun, 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 dun. What is going on here? Terry. Hoping, wishing, praying. 4 Pentacles. No, dude. Oh, no. So here's the interesting thing. I got the wedding ring. Going back, see, he's hedging his bets, the little bugger. He is hedging his bets, and he's just done told you that in case you don't change his mind, he's going back to wifey number one. You don't have kids. What are you creating, Jenna? What is your baby? What is your baby? You got this, Teresha? This is worry, this is communication. Right? You're sitting here, you just found out that he's still playing the horizontal bop with his ex-wife. He wants to be with you. He wants you to be wife number one, but he's hedging his bets here, right? And you just got to be brave enough to say, look, we may have this harvest. We may have this potential, but frankly, I'm not even interested. Oh, which means that you are the daughter, Jenna. So flip the energy upside down. What I just said about the daughter, that's you, the daughter. So take that power, make it your power. That makes sense. It's hard to do rapid fire and get all the details. Your mom, your sis, you, and your dog. Terry gets it. Communication is key. Darling, go sit down, have a conversation with them. Go, hey, I heard this, and frankly, I ain't playing. You hedging your bets here? Really? This is what you're gonna go? You're gonna go be stepping out on me? You're gonna bring her in as wife number two? I'm not playing one of a harem. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that you and your mother have a concrete relationship, and that there's a financial issue that's creating an issue that you need to get into alignment with, and communication is key. So I don't know what that's about. Is it about rent sharing? Is it about moving out? Is it about, I don't know, is the dog the issue? Because it's the Page of Cups, right? Jennifer, is there? Oh, Jennifer, dude, this jumped out for you. Looks like there's a connection with Matt. Here's the fun part. You and I and everybody else on the planet, including Matt, all come from the same source. When we physically die, we all go back to the same source, and that energetic source is the same thing, right? So, yeah, there's an energetic connection, absolutely. Question is, what are you going to do about it, if anything, in this lifetime? Get it? Jenna. So, Jenna, you got to feel your way through it. Whatever if there is any issue, maintain it not being an issue by using communication and sharing. You're all adults sharing the house, yes? Will you be a full-time employee this or next year? Oh, and a banana. 8 of Pentacles. That's a yes. You just got to find the job, darling. You're in the middle of moving out of a big house to a new location. Is the move causing issues, or is okay? So what I want you to do is, everything seems to be coming together for you guys. What I need you to do is focus on really, really communicating with each other so that the communication stays open the way it has been. Good luck to you. That sounds wonderful. I'm glad that you guys can share space like that. That's really cool. Mary, what about your love life? Da 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 da. Dude, 3 of Cups. This is alignment with joy. I want you to feel, oh, there's a wedding potentially in the future for you. Hopefully you just got to find the magician. You got somebody you're interested in particularly, Mary. You're moving out of our hometown. Oh, well, it's going to give you all kinds of new opportunities, Jenna. Embrace it and work together. Keep working together. You guys are going to be great. You're interesting. Is he interesting? You gotta, yeah, go make it happen. Dude, go ask him out for coffee. Go ask him out for drinks. Will everything get better with money? Everything gets better with money, Jenna. You put your focus on what you need, your focus on which is happiness, joy, and what is going on that's good for you in the moment. And you haven't got time to worry about money. Stop worrying about the money and work together and communicate and carry each other. There are supports for you if there isn't the money. But I think everything's going to work out just fine. All right. Rem, does John Carlo and I get close to each other? 6 of Wands. If you wanna, he wanna. What went before? How long you guys known each other, Coach? I got a 7 of Cups as the shadow card here. How long you guys known each other, Coach Rem? Oh, good luck to you, Jenna. Jenna, Lulu wants to know if she's in the right relationship. Ace of Wands. Well, you think you are, so that's good. Stay out of the past and you'll do all right. Should you send your email to your ex and will it change anything? I assume you've already written the email, you just haven't hit the send button yet. Is that correct? Who asked that? Who asked that question? Nikki in DC. You've already written it. Okay. Dude, actually, are there kids involved? Do it. Jesus, do it. So whatever your desired result is from this sending of the email is irrelevant. Your action of actively, physically pushing that button releases the power over you and sets you free. Look at this. All you gotta do is push that button. Just push that button. Just send it. And your happiness and your joy is in your hands. And stay out of the past. The past is in the past for a reason. And the future hasn't happened yet. That is why the present is such a gift. Girl, Nikki, this is your opportunity to... No, it's not hard. I need you to get into alignment with yourself and feel the truth that Nikki is the best person in Nikki's life and that Nikki has just been given the gift of Nikki's best future ever because Nikki gets to choose exactly what she wants and where she's gonna go and who she's gonna be and why she's gonna be, and she doesn't have to ask anybody for permission. Does that make sense, Nikki? Make it easy. Do it for you. Will Sean reach out? Marjorie wants to know if Sean's gonna reach out. No. As a matter of fact, I think that he is hurting so badly over his last relationship or whatever happened that he's not actively gonna reach out. I got the Wheel of Fortune that is like, you're just gonna have to go with the flow and take a chance on taking a chance. Bonjour. Does that make sense? Oui, je parle français, mais je suis en train de faire une... c'est en anglais, mais je suis disponible après-midi. Okay. Does this make sense to you, darling? Good luck, Nikki. All right, we got 10 minutes left, you guys. Zama, should you call E and check on him? Yes, absolutely. Look at these jumpers out. Definitely. You won't forgive yourself if you didn't. Go make that phone call. Let me know how he is. I don't like the 10 of Cups there, but it's a completion for you. Hopefully it's not a completion for him. And Jenna's love life. 6 of Cups. So you have an energetic give and take. If you want, I've said this before. You've been watching me long enough to have heard me say this. If you want more love in your life, put more love in your life. Do more loving things. Do things that help people feel loved. Work with the homeless. Work with a women's shelter. Go do loving things and create it. Love yourself especially, big time. Bring this love in here. Go take a look at yourself. Jenna, and go internally. I want you to emotionally feel, get rid of any negative baggage that you have with you vis-a-vis having a potential partner, and allow the universe to deliver you up the love of your life. Good luck to you. But get emotionally into alignment with it. Feel your way through it, and don't block yourself. Don't allow yourself to block the universe. Is Benny into me? Kira wants to know if Benny's into her. Is Benny into Kira? Da 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 da. 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I don't. Dude, I don't think you want Benny to be into you. As a matter of fact, I think that there is somebody out there's a pathway out there to you, for you, to marriage, to a permanent friendship relationship. And for some reason you got your eyes set on Benny, and Benny ain't your guy. Benny is this guy. You're going to be Benny's sacrificial lamb is what you're going to be if you end up in a relationship with Benny. Or at least that's your greater fear here. Is he that bossy, or is Benny the new guy and this is the old guy? What am I looking at here? Because this is you moving forward. All you need to do is make a decision. Did Benny ask you to marry him? Only you have a history with Benny, or you have a history with somebody else that says stay the heck away from Benny. How does this work for you, darling? Hey, Queen Bee, how are you? I haven't seen you in a little while. Hope that makes sense for you. You have a crush on him only. So he doesn't even know that you exist. Is he much older than you? But it's been on a roller coaster. Well, here's you want to get off a roller coaster. You want to get focused on who you are, where you are, and become the best you that you can be. And if Benny shows up, no. How much younger? Because he's coming across as an emperor. You know, like emperors are the kind of guys, these like the emperors are the kind of guys that marry trad wives. Do you want to be a trad wife, Kira? 8 years. You're working? He's still in school? How much younger? I mean, how young is his 8 years younger than you? Right? Are you guys older? Because if you're my age, then 8 years doesn't mean anything. But if you're 29 and he's 21, it could be a huge difference. Like, what are you looking at here? That you want to... He's 22 and you're 31, right? See, so at 22, you've got a very specific energy coming to the table. And you got to really look at it. And are you able to be in a position where a 22-year-old emperor is going to be able to fulfill everything that you need as a partner? Because otherwise, then you got to, you know, it's a funky, hot little booty call. But, you know, you need more than just a 22-year-old boy. So if he comes to the table as an emperor, you got to make sure that he's not the sort that's going to become abusive if he doesn't get his way. Do you know what I mean? And you've been harnessing your inner pepper. Fantastic. All right, you guys, I got 7 minutes left. Do you want a card, Queen Bee? All right, got 7 minutes left, you guys. We're doing rapid fire, so I'm not doing a deep dive into anybody's cards at this point. Excellent. So see you in a short few minutes. Will Jason ever propose? Why don't you propose to Jason, D? Huh. Cards agree with me. Hey, the only one holding you back. Look at that. Get creative. Challenge yourself to end the old baggage. So win-win. Good luck. Trick him into. Dude, go buy one of those dollar store candy rings and ask him to marry you. You know. 21st century here. You guys step in. All right, Queen Bee. See what I got for you, darling. Ooh, you got some sort of why am I getting the justice card for you? Do you have some sort of legal issues going on, contracts, clearing a will, Anything to do with any sort of bizarre court case of any kind? What am I looking? Why have I got the justice card jumping out for you? By the way, the when this judgment happens, whatever this judgment is, that's forward movement. That's the end of it. That's you going forward. Do you know what I'm referring to here? Because I don't need the details if you know what I'm talking about. And then it's got the King of Cups, followed by the King of Pentacles. Ooh, thank you for joining the fan club. TikTok loves that stuff. Look at that. Oh, geez. What are we looking at? Okay, you've been a pillar of support to someone who had a partner who hates you. Oh, I see. Okay. So you have been judged to be, what, are you the homewrecker? Is that the issue? You have helped somebody come to their senses vis-a-vis what kind of partner they have, and they hate you as a result, and it's a poor judgment on their part, their loss. But is that what I'm looking at? Is that where the abuse is coming from? Because you ceded the freedom and helped her get away from him and helped her find her best life. And are you afraid he's going to come after you? Or does that partner make it difficult for you? She thinks I'm a homewrecker, but he is LGBT, so I've just accepted him in totality. Well, you know what? Don't worry about her. Because obviously she is not his type, and neither are you. So her judgment, her foolishness, water off a duck's back, walk away from it, and just allow yourself to be amused by it. Devil's in the details. You know all the details. Let her think whatever she thinks, right? And you know better. He knows better. We all know better. And if his home was wrecked, it's because the other guy was abusive or overbearing or whatever it was that was obsessive for them, right? You just helped somebody find peace and saving for themselves. You did nothing wrong. So that's her baggage, not yours, right? Look at that. See? And who is he to her? Is he like her brother or what? The poor harmed, the poor one whose heart is broken because his lover left him because of you. It's all your fault. You left this poor abusive beast of a dude, and it's all your fault. Right? Except that if this wasn't so abusive, they could have possibly still been together, but it's not. Relationships got to be one-on-one, guys. Imbalances of power are not what we want to bring to the world. Mickey, will I study abroad for college? Four of Swords. What are you recovering from? You have to finish your exams in order to qualify for whatever it is that you want to study for, but it looks like a possibility. You offered safety when she couldn't, right? And that's a good thing. Feel the power of that. What you offered was freedom, security, friendship, love. What did she offer? Nothing. Nothing of those elements. And now she's jealous because you were capable of doing that. Alrighty. Oh, good luck, you guys. I want to thank you all for coming in here this morning and letting me read for you. You'll find me both here on TikTok and YouTube every Tuesday morning between 9 and noon Eastern Standard Time, as you've noticed. Will she accept him like I have? Time, but he, I don't know. It's a win-win that comes out of it. So possibly. Good luck to you. We'll be back here next Tuesday. Hope you guys have a great Canada Day. If you're in the States, happy July 4th on Friday. and have a great weekend. Oh, Alicia, do yourself a favor. Do not go back into the past. There's a 7 of Cups for you. Choose your poison, darling. Alrighty, you guys, I gotta go. I've got lunch coming in a half a minute, and I will be back here next Tuesday. You can find me at psychictarot.ca if you'd like me to read for you outside of Tuesdays, and you can book me there. I do have a pay what you can afford if you are starving, Marvin, but be respectful of it because I have limited free readings per week. All right. Have a great week, and we will be back again. Be well.